Good morning, everybody. Heading out of Jetty Fishery, Nehalem Bay. Buddies Tom and Matt are well ahead of me here. Ran into a major malfunction this morning when I dropped my sled in the water. I sucked up a pretty good sized rock into the propeller. So for anybody that has Seadoo FishPros, the IDF saved my ass. So, but it took a while. It took me an hour to get it jumped out of there, but it was jammed good somehow. So we're finally back in business. My fish finder depth is now not working. I swear it's always something, but we can manage. So we're gonna head out and get crab pots. It's a gorgeous day outside right now. And we will go from there. Giddy up. Boy, pretty nice drift right now. Okay. All right, pot number one going in. All right, pot number two. Get off the other side. All right, guys, this is the rock that's sucked up in my prop right here. How it got sucked up there, I don't know. I was trying to come off the trailer, probably in reverse, sucked it straight off the bottom because it's pretty low right now, tide-wise. Anyways, when I say about the IDF, it's a feature on these that it reverses the jet direction or the prop direction to specifically kick out junk like this that gets stuck in there. So good job, Seadoo, on that one. All right, we're gonna get after it, get out there and get some fish. We're using something different today, trying a few different new things. Got some cod rigs, so we're gonna see how these work. We're gonna go down here 1 sec. All right, drop number one. Let's see what happens here. Absolutely gorgeous day today. There we go, on the bottom. But I've got no depth on my fish finder, so that's really great because now I can't tell how deep I am, but I do have my marks, so really that's all that matters. I know the depth out here, we're about 150 or so, 155. No. Got my buddy Matt right up here with us today. And then I got Tom on the side of me here. We'll see if these new cod rigs do anything at all. I think it's about 7:30 or so. Got hung up with that rock situation this morning, but we're out now. Got a commercial boat right up there, huh? Doesn't seem to be much going on out here. Those new cod rigs. with no bait. No takers yet. There's a couple other boats out here though. What are you using? Oh, nice. Yeah. Minutes in and not a bite. All right, guys, switched to a different spot and just got a nibble. The guys in front of me looks like they're reeling in some fish, at least one of them. First spot did not do anything for me. There's a fish on right there. Oh, it just dropped off. Damn it. Ah. Finally had a fish on right there. Well, that's a great sign. Let's see if we can get him hooked again. Either didn't have a good bite on that or just dropped off. That happens. Ling like to do that too, though. They inhale the fish or the bait or whatever it is, and sometimes they let it go and drop it off, but who knows what that was. It's first action this morning, an hour's worth of dropping here. I'm on a dry spell. Matt's picked up a nice canary and a china like 20 feet from me, so we'll see. Just using two curly tails, a red and kind of a black, and then more of a clearish white and blue top, and then my black squid. No bait so far. All right, there's a fish on. There's a fish right there. Finally, finally, finally. Boy, he's swimming around or something's up. Must be the right color. Oh, heck yeah, I will absolutely take that. That is a giant copper. Nice. Yeah, buddy, look at this thing. That is a really nice copper, so thrilled about that this morning. We're gonna put him in the box. All right, just came up to the top of my drift again. Lowering my lures down. Let's see if we can pick up another fish. That copper is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen or caught, so that's really good. All right, we're on the bottom again. That was about midway through the drift, so we'll see if that's a nice little spot down there or not. I do have everything marked on my fish finder, track wise, and where I've caught all the fish, and without having a depth range or sonar, it's difficult to tell where the fish are. So we're kind of flying halfway blind here, but it's all right, we can make it happen. So all right, so we moved spots, third spot, because Tom randomly, we hadn't hardly got any bottom fish. Tom's only got 2. Tom randomly just picked up about a 25-pound halibut on the same spot here. So that's absolutely incredible. So I moved over here, and we're gonna see if I can at least pick up my bottom fish, because holy smokes. On a dry spell of some kind here, but we're all using the same stuff, so luck of the draw, I guess. So we'll see. There's quite a few boats around us too, and I don't really see anybody doing fantastic with bottom fish right now. So who knows? But beautiful day out again. All right, guys, it is almost 10:45. I have 1 copper in the box from earlier. We've been at it for 3.5 hours, I believe. I've never had such a poor bottom fish trip, but Tom's made up for it with his halibut. In saying that, he did get a ticket. Everyone's out checking here, so the second you pull a halibut or whatever up on the boat, you have to tag it before you drop your line back down. So they burned him on that, which is kind of BS, but it is what it is. So learning experience. So that's why I say follow the regs and make sure you know exactly what they are. So but stuff happens too, so I wouldn't have known that either. So anyways, I've given up on the bottom fish today, which is insane. I think Matt picked up 2. Tom's picked up 1 canary, a ling, and a good size halibut. I think I want to say it's like, I don't know, 20 to 30 pounds. So that's a super positive day. We're gonna go pick up pots. Matt picked up earlier and said he got 9 really heavy crab out of his pots, so that's a really good sign. But we're gonna shoot over there and see what we can get, so be there in a minute. Take this one first due to the current. All right, first pot. Let us see what we have going on today. If I could get a limited crab, boy, that would sure make up for the lack of bottom fish, which is so strange. I got plenty in the freezer still though, but oh yeah, this feels, what's this feel like? Well, there's some good ones in there. That looks pretty good. Okay. This guy's a keeper for show, Just to be safe though. Nice crab there. Oh, you're kidding me. He's too small. He's too small. That's a female. This one's a female. That's that one's a keeper. Geez Louise. You're not happy, I understand. Oh shoot, this is gonna be too small. Oh, come on. What in the world is going on? That is a keeper for sure. And this guy's a keeper. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. That's a good one. This guy's a no. He's a small. Okay. Wow. What a day. 2 crab in pot number 1. Boy, the wind's really calmed down out here. It's pretty nice. All right. Pot number 2. Let's see what happens, because pot number 1 was kind of ridiculous. I expected a lot more, actually, but you always have to see the positive. Got 1 big rockfish and 2 crabs so far. Beautiful day outside. We're blessed to be able to be on the ocean on these sleds. Got my 2 friends who are here with me today. It's all good, it's all good. What is going on? And there's some keepers in here, but still, gosh, not much. All right, female, too small. That guy's coming with me. This guy's coming with me. And that other one. Female. Whoops, wrong crab, don't grab me. Come on. Boy, these ones are feisty here. Yep, this one's a keeper. This is a good one. There's 5. Boy, slim pickings. 5 crab and 1 big copper. All right, well, that's what's happening, so all good. I'll get this wrapped up and we're gonna head in. All right, 5 total crab. Tom's gonna do a little trolling for about 15 minutes, so I'm heading in. What's up, Donnie? Hey guys, so even though we kind of got skunked, Matt and I, Tom did really well. So I'm going to show you guys what's possible out here. It's pretty sweet.
Oh,
Tom.
You see it?
Yeah, show me what you got.
There's a $100 fish.
Yeah, easy.
Well,
geez, it won't even fit in the cooler. Oh, you're gonna lose that crab.
That's all right.
Nice halibut.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad one too in terms of.
Hey, did you guys order here?
Not bad at all.
What do you think? And then this
Yeah, and you
guy,
got a nice ling too, right?
yeah, this guy was the hitch.
Oh yeah.
You can park over there on the backside.
So he was on the back
Oh,
side.
he's a small guy.
Yeah, well, he'll go.
Yep. He's just barely.
But he bit the top little grub, and this guy bit that purple spangly thing.
Yeah.
And then he got that in his tail in the net.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, dude.
That's some good eating right there.
What's weird is you can tell when you got one. Like I was like, this is not a lingcod.
Sure.
It's just a.
Yeah, it buries the rod. Nice work, dude.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, you know, like we were talking about, though, that was the one bite of the day.
Yeah, I'm baffled at how slow it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just don't have any answers. So it is what it is, though. So also, if everybody wants to know, I keep talking about my good buddy Tom. This is him.
Oh yeah.
Say hi, Tom.
Hello. In my proudest moment, minus my ticket.
Oh yeah, Tom got a ticket on this one too. So yeah.
So,
anyways,
forewarned to everybody, even if you're excited, don't put your rod out before you tag your fish. Because as I was tagging it, my rod was out and the OSP pulls up. I was done tagging it, but they still said, what were you doing? And I explained tag anyway. But
yeah. Well, the deal was you ran your line down, correct,
Yeah,
before you tagged the fish.
I let my line out, then I grabbed my phone.
Yeah. So $115 ticket.
$150.
So it happens.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice work, dude. All right, guys.